Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hopefully, everybody's doing great. Happy Monday. No, happy Tuesday morning. Jesus. Did I oversleep or what? All right. So, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the existing followers. Welcome to the new followers. So, if it's the first time here, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to activate notification and don't forget to smash that goddamn like button. Let me just verify something. Just want to make sure we're all good here. Yes, I think we are. Are we? I think we are. Yes. Uh, okay, we're good. Perfect. Okay, excellent. Excellent, excellent. All right, so don't forget to say hi in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. We'll check if we can make some money this morning. We got some pretty interesting trade ideas coming up. So let's see. First, let me know if the sound is loud and clear in the chat, please. And don't forget to drop a good morning or say hi. Let me know where you're from. If it's the first time here, I am curious where you guys from. All right. So let's see. Let's get started here. Enough talking, more trading, ladies and gentlemen. But I think you guys are way too quiet right now. What's going on here? Is my sound on? Am I talking to myself? Hmm. Am I talking to myself? That's a good question. Good morning, Sensei. Oh, okay. We got Chris here. All right, cool. We're good. Sound is good, Chris. Sound is good. Everything good? Looks like it. All right, so we can start. Um, can anyone let know the people on Discord or the new Discord? I heard last night there's a new Discord. I have no clue. So if someone can send a link maybe down there, because I know there's some people who tend to forget the live stream and they always come back and say, oh shit, I missed it. So if anyone can send that link over there, let them know that we are going live and that would be appreciated. All right, so let's get started. Will do. Thank you, Krish. All right, cool. All right, let's jump into it. Let's get this banner going. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Banner. Where are you, banner? Here we go. Perfect. Okay, so as you can see, we got some alerts that popped out during the night. So let's go check out GCAD first. So we got NZD and GCAD that we had an alert. So let's start with GCAD. Let's start with GCAD. Let me put the screen bigger. Okay, so GCAD, first thing first. Let's take a look. So we are bullish on the weekly. Okay. Daily is bearish though. So this is looking for intraday move, especially that the weekly, if you see, is probably about to flip the bearish here. But maybe a daily trade here can be interesting. We got the daily bearish, we got the 4 hour bearish, but waiting for the pullback inside that golden zone. So just waiting for that basically. So I place my alert here and just waiting for that to go down. If this doesn't happen, I'm just gonna wait for the day to flip back bullish and I'll take the trade long term based on the weekly bullish. So yeah, so pretty simple that one. Pretty simple. So the next alert we got was NZDGPY H4 entering GZ at 382. Okay, cool. So we can dismiss that. Let's go check it out. So first thing first, we got the weekly bullish. We got the weekly bullish. We got the daily bullish. Awesome. We have the pullback here inside that. Let me grab this arrow. Boom. So we have the pullback inside that golden zone on the daily time frame, which is also the major QP91. Perfect. Accent. We had a nice engulfing candle here on the daily. 4 hour now. 4 hour finally created a new higher high. So 4 hour went bearish, obviously. We're still bearish here, still bearish there, and we flipped back bullish. So basically what you want here is wait for the pullback to take it to the upside. But that never happened. Instead, we created a new lower low. So I was like, all right, fuck. So let's see what happened next. And we finally came back bullish. Sweet. So now just got to wait for the pullback and move it to the upside. So now where is this pullback? Let me see. Let me see, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, okay. All right, cool. So look like we got that one right here. H4. Perfect. Let me place an alert here. Boom, boom. Plain and simple, guys. Plain and simple. H4 going, no, sorry. H4 entering H4 GZ. Perfect. Let me see the chat here. I think there's some question popping. Give me one sec. Yeah. All right. Jacob. Hi from Denmark. Man, welcome. Been watching for a few months. Could you explain a bit about your SL placement? I usually take the same trade as you with same entry signal, but my SL is 2-3 times bigger than yours. Okay, well, go take a look at that. So I'll try to find a good example and show it to you, okay? If I didn't do it in the next like 15 minutes, please remind me, but I'll try to find an example as we go, all right? Good morning to you, brother. Good morning, Trips with Dexter. How are you? Awesome. Okay, so guys, don't forget to smash the goddamn like button as you coming in, please. Very important to get the algorithm going. Okay, so now this is a ZDGPY, so basically just waiting for that now. We are already at the 382, if I'm not wrong. Yes, we're already rejecting 382. So I'm still gonna keep an eye on this trade idea. As you can tell here, we are bullish on 1 hour. What about 30 minute? 30 minute is 30 minute. 30 minute. Hold on. Yeah, okay. So 30 minute. Boom. So 30 minute went bearish. Okay. Okay, I guess. Because here there's no elbow. So, all right, cool. So now it will be great. 30 minute, we're probably going to flip bearish to go inside that golden zone. And once we flip back bullish, that is where we're going to take that trade, baby. All right. Makes sense. All right, let's move on to Euro GBP. Euro GBP, let's go. Usually I start with GJ, but there's nothing interesting with GJ. We'll go check it out in a few minutes. But okay, so Jacob, I didn't forget about you. I'll try to find an example here. So we got a weekly here, bullish on Euro GBP. Basically waiting to retest this weekly area of interest since we created now a new higher high. Daily, we're gonna update the chart. We got a new higher high. All right, great. We got a smaller body candle looking like the move to the upside is fading out. Now looking at the 4 hour, we're getting close to enter that 4 hour golden zone. And this is where I'm going to be interested, which is also in sync with the weekly area of interest, which is perfect. Which is also in sync. If you look here, we got a major QP here, 86,000, which is perfect. And yeah, so looking good. Sorry, guys. So we got a couple of pairs that looking pretty solid that are setting up as we speak. They're not ready yet, but getting closer to a good setup. GJ, like I said, nothing interesting. GJ is always on top because it's my scalping pair. I took a scalp yesterday, but that's about it. Yeah, look at this. Look at this daily time frame. We're just ranging here. Ugh. Disgusting. Look at this 4 hour time frame. Feel like puking. Okay, so let's move on. ADGPY. Weekly is bullish. We're about to create a new high here. Last week was a nice win. Here we had 2 win consecutive on AUDGPY, which is perfect. Now let's take a look at the daily. Daily is still bullish. We had the pullback inside that golden zone. Oops. Grab this again. We actually respected the safety net to the T. It now look like we're establishing support inside that golden zone. Okay. 4-hour time frame. 4-hour created new high, flip bullish, now waiting for the pullback. Awesome. So now you see, man, we all waiting for the same thing at the moment. You see, I draw this arrow like randomly, but let's close to it. All right. So let's do this. And this one's gonna say entering H4GZ. Perfect. Awesome. GCAD, we discussed that already at the beginning of the stream because we had an alert. AUD By the way, guys, if you have any pair you want to take a look at, please let me know in the chat. Jacob, didn't forget about you. Still looking for an example. Okay, let's start with AUD weekly time frame. If I'm going too fast, guys, please stop me, ask question. The main goal of this stream is actually that, like, I don't give a shit being live on YouTube. I don't need that. I don't need the likes. The only reason why I need the likes is because I want to help more people, and that's the only reason we get the algorithm going. So please don't forget to smash that goddamn like button. All right. So that would be cool to have 100% like ratio. That'd be great. But yeah. All right. Let's keep going. So AUD. Look at the weekly time frame is bearish. So you see here those red and blue line. This is super easy. Look at this. I don't even need to go back. I know that if I see my red line, I know I'm bearish, right? So hold on. I think there's a question popping. Give me 1 sec here. Oh, wrote the message in the Discord. By the way, it's not Discord, but Hotmart, and it's shit. Took me 10 minutes just to figure out how to send a message. Oh, but I heard there's somebody else. I heard there's someone who actually did start also another Discord. So I don't know. Whatever. But thank you so much. Thank you very much. Yeah, I didn't try it yet. I didn't connect to the platform. I have no clue. But I received a lot of message about like creating Discord, so I might just maybe reopen the one I had for my course. My course, everything's on pause on my side because I've been so busy. But I might just open up like a free Discord, and so at least if you guys have questions, I can answer them quickly. I'm still thinking about it. Probably gonna do it. I don't know. We'll see. If we get maybe 100% like ratio, I might do it. All right, let's go. All right, so AUD guys. Let's keep going. AUD. Okay, weekly we are bearish. We are bearish from a long time. Like if you look here, we are bearish since fucking August 2022. Like almost 2 years. Okay, so now if you're looking at the daily is bearish. Now if I broke under that daily area of interest, which is great, now we're looking to come back and retest it, which is also major QP right here to the right. If you look, we had the major QP 65,000, just waiting for that now. So I'm actually going to place an alert somewhere around here, so I have time to react. There we go. At daily interest. There we go. Perfect. Now let's take a look at the golden zone. And look, how beautiful is this? Man, oh man. 382 is right where I put my alerts. So that's good. And the golden zone is going to be a little higher. Right in sync also with that daily area of interest. That's beautiful. Perfect. Now let's remove this. Perfect. Okay, so basically just waiting for that. If you're looking at a 4 hour now, 4 hour flip bullish, and the reason why is because we need to go up here, and when we're gonna flip back bearish, that's gonna be nice. That's why my flag is blue. It's not ready yet. I mean, it's even further than those one. But yeah, GA. Did we talk about GA? I think GA was a day trade. Let me check. So we got a weekly. Oh yeah, we got the paper trade here. That's the paper trade we took. We explained during Forex talk over beer last week. So we did explain that trade during Forex talk over beer. If you missed that one, you can watch a replay. It was pretty decent. But here, that can be actually this can be a pretty good example here for Jacob. I think. Let me check. Let me check. This is just because Jacob had a question about stop loss, where to place it. So there's two ways. Okay, there's two ways where I love to place my stop loss. First, you want to go under your previous structure. Okay, so meaning that all right. So this is the 30-minute time frame, right? 30-minute time frame is bearish at the moment, right? So we're bearish inside those two dots. Anything in between those two dots is just market structure. Once we broke above here, we just create a new higher high. So now we flip bullish. You wait for the pullback, wait for the engulfing candle, and take it to the upside. Now, where do I place my stop? So since that, oops, sorry guys. So since that now we create a new high low, I want to place my stop under the previous support. Okay, and what I'll do usually is I'm gonna take like 5 pips under that wick. So 5 pips under that wick, make it super safe. So that's probably the safest way to place your stop loss. And the other way, more aggressive stop loss would be like under that same support minus 5 pips. Okay, so I'm gonna take my actual support right here, and I'm gonna do minus 5. So probably like right here. So that's gonna be a more aggressive stop. So most of the time, that's how I'm gonna place my stop loss, and usually I'm gonna take it from. I'm gonna put my stop loss from the time frame I'm taking the entry. Okay, so I mean, 99% of the time. All right, guys, we're missing some likes. Come on, let's go. All right, EuroCAD. So hopefully that answered the question, Jacob. Let me just read again your question. Okay, yeah. So I think I covered it. Hopefully, if it's not clear, please ask again, and I'll try my best to answer your question. Wrote the message. Okay, answer that. Okay. All right, EuroCAD. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. EuroCAD. Man, I should do my steps. What time is it? Yeah, I need to wake up. All right, give me 1 sec here. What the fuck just happened? All right. Let's put the shoes on. All right, bear with me, guys. I'm just gonna plug my walking pad, and we're gonna get going. Do. All right, we're good to go. Start it up. Yeah, it does a funky noise for like 45 seconds. I'll stop. I don't know why actually. I put oil recently. I don't know. Okay, so let's focus here. Oh, let's start the steps counter. There we go. The noise is dying slowly. It's getting there. Okay, perfect. Let's focus here. So Jacob, thank you. I usually place it beneath fort structure, but yours always so nice. Are when your SL is hit, usually goes for mine too. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the goal is to get like the best RR possible, right? So, but yeah, hopefully that was helpful. All right, so EuroCAD guys, let's start. EuroCAD. Let's go take a look at the weekly. Sorry, I'm just confusing with my screen here. All right, cool. So EuroCAD weekly is definitely bullish. All right, so we're bullish. Did we just talk about that one? Am I crazy or what? Oh, this one doesn't look good now. All right, so this one is bullish on the weekly. If you go down to the daily, we are bullish. Was waiting for the pullback here, but looked like, yeah. I mean, now we're about to, yeah. So this one is not looking good at all as we speak. So no, thank you. USD CAD. Look at this. Perfect. Looking good. Looking good. All right, so we got the weekly, and I hate USD CAD to be honest. Like, not gonna lie, this is probably my worst pair ever. But it's looking nice now. So looking at the weekly is bullish. Daily is bullish. Now we have the pullback inside that daily golden zone. That looks nice. 4 hour now is bearish. So just waiting for 4 hour to flip back bullish. So the best thing would be for price to do something like this, break above, retest, take it to the upside. I'll be looking for an entry somewhere around here. And yeah, that's about it. Pretty simple. Yeah, pretty simple. There's a question here. How do you identify golden zone? Oh, pretty simple. It's a fib. It's with the fib. So basically, like here on the daily, and you'll see like this shit is a magnet. Like, it's crazy. Look at this. So you start from the beginning of the push at the bottom of the wick, and you go to the end of the push, and you got your golden zone. This is between the 50 and the 618. Yeah. And this shit works pretty well. Of course, it only works in a trending market. If you're not in a trending market, in a range, it's not going to be very accurate. Okay. Let me check. I think we have another question. Cheers. I appreciate it. You're welcome, buddy. Krish, are you done through Euro GPP? Yes, I did. I think in the beginning. So basically for Euro GBP, just waiting on the daily to retest weekly area of interest, but also waiting for the pullback on H4 golden zone, which is super close to this weekly area of interest also. Whoa. So yeah, plain and simple. Plain and simple, ladies and gentlemen. Make sense? What else? EuroCAD, we did it. USD CHF, no, that's terrible. Look at this shit. What else? What other pair you guys want to take a look at? Check out. Hold on. Check out Euro USD. Oh shit, the second worst pair ever. But we'll check it out. This is probably this one is actually the second worst, but probably the pair the most manipulated out there. But let's take a look. Now if you look in the weekly is bearish. So if you see here between those two red lines, anything in between is just market structure. Alrighty. Now if you're looking at the daily is bearish. Now looking to retest this area of interest, previous structure. We can also drop the fib. And we got our golden zone right in sync. How beautiful is this? Boom. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. 4 hour now is 4 hour now is bullish still, and looking to go to the upside. So yeah, we're gonna keep an eye. I'm gonna put the blue. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I just hate those pairs so bad. So much manipulation, but all good. All right. So I guess that's pretty simple. You see how long it takes, to do those pairs? Like a couple minutes, Once you establish your trends, you're just updating your chart daily, and you're good. When I see something that doesn't make sense, I just move on. Go to the next pair. There's enough pairs that make sense. Why forcing a trade in a stupid ass trade idea? And again, trading is about probability. So you want to take the trade that you have the better odds. Morning, man. How about AUD/USD? Been looking it just now. Did you? Oh yeah, we just did it. We just did it. You just missed it by a minute, but let's do a recap very quickly because it's plain and simple. So it's gonna go fast. So basically, weekly is bearish. Just waiting for the pullback at this major QP, which is also daily area of interest, which is also daily golden zone. Yeah, so just waiting for that pullback now to eventually go down after. But for that, we're going to need the 4 hour to flip back bearish. So the best thing will be for price to keep doing his thing like this, like this, like this. And once we break under here, wait for the retest, go down. Let's go. I have a question. When you usually mark your out your golden zone, that means you're expecting a retracement. But my question is, how do you know the golden zone is invalidated and the trend is flipping? Oh, okay, pretty simple. So basically, I got a safety net. Once we pass my safety net, I'm not interested anymore. Okay, so let's say, all right, just as an example here, let's take the daily because we already did it, right? So you see, let's do this. Drop down the fib. So we got our golden zone here, and this, let me grab this. This 764 here, this is my safety net. Once we close above here, the only reason why I'll be interested if we close back, it was like kind of a fake out and we close back under it, I might be interested. But once we close above, I'm mostly like, this trade idea is gone. And obviously, once it break this and close above, now we're flip bullish, because we just created a new higher high now. So obviously now it's just for sure gone. But yeah, that safety net, this is it. This is the last area where I might be interested in a trade. But if we close above or under, depending on the trend, not interested anymore. Man, dropping a lot of free gems here. Okay. So that Euro USD weekly, head and shoulder, and daily golden zone in sync. Euro USD. Yeah. We just take a look. ADUSD. Yes, we go. Your Telegram link is available. Can you post it where? And I didn't use my Telegram a lot recently, to be honest. It's been like almost a year. Um, so I would say the best way to reach out would be my Instagram. Um, and this is where I post some trades ideas or um, updates. But like at one point, like I had Telegram, I had Discord, I had IG, YouTube. I was like, fuck, dude. Like this is way too much. Like, don't forget, I'm old, guys. Like, I'm 42. I'm old. Got a lot of shit going in my life. Um, so I'm like, that was way too much. So I'm not saying I'm not gonna reactivate. I mean, I thought it was still active. I just didn't being like active in Telegram. Um, I'll check that because maybe I'll use it again in the future. But we'll see. But meanwhile, I think IG will be the best. No, I think IG would be the best right now. I'm thinking about reopening a Discord. We'll see. If we get 100% like ratio, I might do it. Last one. I'm looking at NAS 100. NAS 100. What the? Weekly just got bearish after. Like NAS is another beast. Like NAS is completely different. NAS, I mean, chart is a chart. Don't get me wrong. Like if you trade gold, NAS, Forex, crypto, at the end of the day, a chart is a chart. You read the chart the same way, but they move differently. The timing is different. News. I mean, NAS. Don't forget, it's a stock. Like it's just like it's the 100 best company in the U.S. So I don't know. I'm not really looking at NAS. Never had NAS in my trading plan, so that's why I stay away. So NAS for me is a different category. Like it's like crypto. Like I buy crypto, but I don't trade crypto, right? Because for me, it's like I think I gave that analogy before, but if I want to be the best baseball player, I'm going to train for that. I'm going to train my swing. I'm going to try my throw. But let's say I want to become the best golfer also on the planet. It's going to be hard trying to master like a baseball swing and a golf swing at the same time. Just doesn't make sense. Like master one thing and maybe explore something else. But do you see Tiger Woods play baseball? No. Do you see Tom Brady playing like ping pong? Like he probably play ping pong in his house for fun, but is he gonna try to play like professionally ping pong? No. Like everyone has to master their things. Don't try to look to 100 different things. You're gonna get lost. So that's just my insight. How many trades do you usually enter per day and per week? Do you have a rule of entering trades every day? Hell no. Less is more. When I was trading was a different story. When I was not trading, what am I saying? Scalping. Sorry, guys. So when I was scalping was a different story. I was probably taking one trade per day, maybe two. It would be like anything between like probably like around like 5 to 7 trades a week, when I was scalping. Now these days, sometimes I have one trade during the week. Sometimes two, sometimes three. It doesn't matter. It needs to make sense for me to enter. And if I have like good profits, do I really want to make my profit at risk? At the end of the day, that's what it is. Sometimes I see people, they see the chart, oh my God, I need to get in there. Oh, I think I missed a move. Oh, Discord drives me nuts these days. Like Discord drives me really nuts. Like people's like, oh shit, like USD CAD. Or did I miss the move? I mean, I don't know. Look at the fucking chart. Did you miss the move? Like, why are you guys asking those questions? What's your plan? Where's your TP? Where's your SL? Like, dude, send the chart. Where do you think your SL should be? And you learn from it, Drive me nuts, guys. You're not gonna make it if you ask those kind of questions. This is not the right question. The right question should be, hey, here's my chart. Here's what I'm looking for. Here's why I'm looking for this. Because this is bearish, this is bearish, this is bearish. I'm waiting for this to go back to this. And once that happened, I'm looking to take this entry, put my stop above previous structure. Does it make sense? Yes or no? Cool. You're going to learn from that. You know, just saying, like, are we entering this? Fuck we. Are you entering this? You know, like, drive me nuts. Drive me just fucking nuts. Guys, you will not make it if you're looking for shortcuts in this game. I am telling you straight up. So if you're just looking and watching to those streams and to Alex Sunday Swing, it's like, oh shit, he's looking to this trade. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, if he's looking for a country trend trade, this guy has years of experience. He has a capital like in positive. He can risk more, and he know how to react and adapt. You don't, you know, you don't, because you just started like maybe a week ago, 3 weeks ago, 6 months ago. You don't have that experience yet. It's not because someone was looking at something that makes sense for himself, that makes sense for yourself. Okay, guys, that's very important. You need to get this. And I'm only saying that to help you guys, you know, because to be honest, I don't give a damn. But like, it just pissed me off when I see people not succeeding just because they like lack of confidence, probably, you know. And the only reason why they lack of confidence is because they lack of chart time, you know, experience, and that's it. Just keep doing it. Follow your plan, you know. Man, sorry guys, been on a rampage here. Let me remove that sweater. All right, we're back. So yeah, so at the end of the day, that's what it is. So now let's go back to this question. How many trades do you usually enter per day or per week? Like I said, doesn't really matter the amount, just needs to make sense. So it can be 1 per week, or it can be 3, 4. Now these days, I'm not gonna lie, it's really rare I get more than 3 trades. Yeah, it's gonna be very rare. But yeah, that gives an idea, right? That area of interest on the USD you have is also on a weekly area. Yes, correct. US 30. Well, look, the exact same thing I just mentioned about NAS. I don't look at NAS or US 30, to be honest. And the reason why is because it's 2 different beasts than Forex. And again, chart is a chart, but they move differently. If you want, just rewind the stream just a couple minutes, you'll hear about my analogy in sports. So that's why I personally don't look at US 30. I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said about the Telegram. Yeah, I've not been active on Telegram for the past year or so. Because like I got so many shit going. I'm old. I'm 42. I don't know how to manage all those things. So the best way to keep in contact will be IG. This is where I post my updates. And yeah, that's the best way to follow for now. I might reactivate it and might reactivate a Discord. We'll see. If we get 100% like ratio, I might do it. Okay, just one. Look at NAS. Only one. God damn it, Krish. Like, if I do that, my screen's going to break. I cannot do that. Joking, man. Yeah, we'll check. Good morning. What do you think about GU? Did we do GU? Oh, we didn't do GU, so that's interesting. Let's go take a look. This question is from Self-Made Millionaire. Man, I love that name. All right, GU. Okay, so let's take a look at GU here. So let's start with the weekly. So weekly is bearish. We had the pullback inside that weekly golden zone, which is also the major QP 127,000. We finally broke under that area, which is great because we've been ranging for a little while. Now looking at the daily is bearish. Create a lower low. I mean, so now at this stage, I mean, oh, I need to update this chart. Do we have an elbow here? Yeah, kind of. We have a kind of tiny elbow. Okay. What about 4 hour? 4 hours bearish. Okay, so no matter what here, I mean, we need to wait for the pullback. I mean, look at this data. We are at a lower low now. So, I mean, and even this elbow is kind of effy, to be honest. Like, I would not trust that little pullback if it was me. Like, if it was me, I would wait to retest this area. Yeah, that's what I would like to see is retest this area. So I'm not super interested in GU. It's not ugly, but especially look at this weekly time frame now. Just like, yeah, definitely. Like, let's say you get the bullish candle here. That means you can use your Fed, and now you can expect that pullback. But right now you're at a lower low, so you cannot do anything. You know, I mean, do you want to sell at a lower low or a higher low? Do you want to sell at a higher low? Not higher low. What am I saying? Fuck, lower high. Sorry, guys. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Have a problem with entry. Entry trade is too early or too late. Can you introduce a signal or confirmation for entry? No, we'll never do, because signal is shit. Is the worst thing that can happen to you. Signal room is for lazy people looking for shortcuts, and this will never happen. Not under my watch. I want to show you guys how to fish, not to feed you. Okay, because the minute that this signal goes down, you're fucked. You don't know what to do, right? So most of the reason why people are late or too early, okay, when people are late, most of the time, it's because they're looking at a trade that somebody else is looking, and that somebody else doesn't give the exact entry. They give the trade ID, and they're like, oh shit, I'm missing out. Oh, now it's moving. Oh shit, I need to enter. And boom, FOMO got you. You enter late. Early entry will be not being patient, like, oh shit, I don't want to miss the move. I don't want to miss the move. I don't want to miss the move. Oh shit, I don't want to miss it. Boom, you enter too early before your confirmation. So this can be solved with chart time, more chart time, more testing your strategy on live market, on a demo. I mean, demo is not that great, don't get me wrong, but at least, I do something. I think one of the biggest problem in this industry is people grab money and fucking burn it. They buy like funding account like after 2 months in the market. I'm like, what the fuck you guys doing? Just like like if you want to give away money, I'll give you my bank account number. I mean, there's always room in there. So I mean, if you don't want your money, just send it over. Because you will not. I'm telling you, like there's exceptions, but most of the time you will not pass a funding account after 2 months. It's almost impossible. Like I'm not saying it doesn't exist. There are some people who did it, which is great, but most of the time, and the reason why, it's because you don't know how to manage your risk and you don't have chart time. That's it. If you do 3 consecutive months in a row profitability, yes, go get a challenge. But if you're just having 1 month profitable and you're going to buy a funding account, I mean, I don't want to be that guy who like smash your dreams apart, but odds are pretty low. Okay, so focus on this. Like put $100 account, like $200, like something for you that's hard to get. Put it in there. Trade it live. And if you do 3 consecutive months profitable, yeah, go get a funding account. So yeah, signals will never happen. I will give like trade ideas, what I'm looking for entries, and I'll show you how to do it, but I will not give it to you, because for me it just doesn't make sense. NGL, the first member on your Discord will be me. Oh, thanks, bro. Um, GN, add shift of structure ready for long position. Let's see. What do you think? I'm curious. So before I answer that question, what do you think? Do you think it's ready for a long position? I didn't open the chart yet. So I don't know. I have no clue. I'm just asking you the question. What do you think? And we'll go answer it right now. Thanks, hopefully makes sense. I think I marked my daily lower high not correctly. Can you share a more example on marking the elbows? Sometimes, yes. I'm not gonna lie, it's still like after like hours, hundreds of hours of chart time, sometimes it can be like kind of effy. And this is where most of the time when it's effy, I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna go to a pair where it's clean, or I'm gonna drop down the time frame. Okay. So let's say the 4 hours kind of confusing. I'll go to the 2 hour, the 1 hour, and see if it makes more sense. So you think it's ready for a long position? Okay, perfect. So now let's go check it out. GN. Where are you, GN? The fuck is my GN? Oh, right here. Okay, so let's start with the weekly. All right, so the weekly is bullish. Now we have a pullback at this, not area of interest, but mostly previous structure, because we don't have a third touch here on the weekly. But if I'm not wrong, on the daily, it's an area of interest. So yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So here we got the drop. So now you are saying it's good for long position. How is the daily right now? So that's for GC. The question is, what's the trend on the daily right now? Bearish. Yes. So Krish got it right. So it's bearish, GC. So why would you want to take it to the upside? So sometimes what I see, and again, this is not to make fun, just this, we're here to learn, right? But a lot of the time when I see on Discord, oh yeah, there's a switch of structure on 30 minutes. Let's take it to the upside. Let's take it down. But don't forget, guys, it's a combination of a lot of things together. Okay. If you're missing, like, all right, so let's say you want to make the best spaghetti sauce out there, but you're missing that one ingredient. Is it going to taste the same? The result is not going to be the same for sure. So same thing here. If you're missing one ingredient, result cannot be the same. So here you're missing a pretty good ingredient, which is like you need the daily to be bullish to have the best odds on your side. So now if you're looking down to the 4 hour, how is the 4 hour? So the 4 hour is also bearish. Okay, so the 4 hour is also bearish. So now if we recap, we got a weekly bullish, the daily bearish, and the 4 hour bearish. One hour is now bullish. You're right. And 30 minutes should be bullish also. Yes. Perfect. 30 minute. Whoops. 30-minute bull and 30-minute bull. There we go. Perfect. So now you got the 30-minute, the 1 hour bullish, which is the lower time frame, but we need the 4 hour. So right now, the reason why the 1 hour and the 30-minute are bullish, it's only for this pullback, because maybe we're gonna have this pullback and create a lower low after. We don't know. We don't know because the 4 hour is still bearish. So that's the reason why the lower time frame are bullish. It's to create this pullback. But we don't know yet if we're going bullish because we're still bearish. This, and thank you very much, GC, for that question, because this is where a lot of people get confused and lose a lot of trades. So this question, like, rewind it, rewatch it, but this is major. Okay, so thank you again, GC, for that question. Very appreciate it. And hopefully that answered the question. One more pair, Sensei, which is looking great. AUDCHF. God damn, CHF. Like, that pair like moves as fast as my grandma. But let's go take a look. AUDC. I don't even think I have AUDCHF on my thing. Oh yeah, here. Okay, let's go take a look. Krish, this has to be good because, man, I'm joking. All right, so now we're gonna update this chart. The weekly is now bullish. Weekly higher high, and we get our weekly higher low. There we go. Man, it's getting hot in here. Whew. Okay, so now if you look at the daily, daily is now bullish. Went bearish. So daily went bearish. I will not count this doji as an elbow for sure. So this is a weekly lower high. Oops. Daily, Sasha. Daily lower high and daily lower low. All right, cool. So again, this for me, doji candle like this is a write-off candle. It's an indecision candle. So I just kind of erase it, push everything together. I don't have an elbow, right? And again, when it's FE, I'm like, scrap this. I move to another pair. Like we have like a 6, 7, 8 pair that makes more sense, you know? So you go to those one. Weekly bullish, daily bearish, 4 hour now bullish. And you need to, let's say you want to take it to, no, you cannot even do a day trade here. Yeah. So yeah, for me, no. No. Yeah, you count it as an elbow. Yeah, if you count it as an elbow, it makes sense. But to be honest, I don't know. Just like kind of, for me, it feels like we're getting this pullback no matter what right now. Because okay, you know what? Let's go to the weekly. Look at this. Okay, so the weekly right here. So, and most of the time, something that I realized over time after like hundreds of hours of chart time, and again, there's exception, you know, but most of the time, you will see an actual pullback inside this area, not just a wick. Like there's going to be candles here forming before pushing back up. But that's most of the time. You know, sometimes can have exception, you know, but I prefer to miss the trade than getting into something that I know there's chance of not working out. And that's just me, you know. I'm trading my own capital, so I'm extremely careful, you know. So yeah. Let's go check the chat here. You're welcome, GC. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, activate notification. Next time I go live is on Thursday night. Forex Talk Over Beer. What time is it now? 8:30. Okay, let's do a little recap and update. So, basically, let's do this recap here. So, Euro GBP, we got a weekly bullish, daily bullish, mostly waiting for that pullback now inside a 4 hour time frame, inside that golden zone. to take it to the upside. NZD/GPY is same shit. We're waiting for that pullback. I mean, weekly, daily is bullish. 4 hours bullish. Now just waiting for the pullback. But if 1 hour, 1 hour is already bullish. There's something with NZD/GPY. Yeah. I might have missed the entry, but it doesn't matter. It's part of the game. Just because this elbow kind of didn't count it, but looked like we're respecting it here. So that's what I'm realizing now. So especially if this closed bullish in like 30 minutes, which it does look it's going to close bullish, I might have missed it. But it's part of the game. It's part of the game. But the good news is the 2 hour will close at the same time as the 4 hour. And if this close bullish engulfing, let's say this close over here, this can be a pretty decent entry. Let's go 5 pips under here. So it's a 19, so 24. So 24 pips, that would be. Let's go take a look. We don't have a lot of room though. Like we have like 1.8 to 1 for that resistance. We can stretch it to 2.5 to fill up this wick here to the left. But look at how well respected it was like for the past couple of days. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What the fuck? So we shall see. What else? AUD/GPY recap. Weekly is bullish. Daily is bullish. Now waiting for the 4 hour pullback. So this one's actually cleaner than NZD/GPY, to be honest. It's further though. It's not ready, but still. GCAD, still waiting for that pullback. Also, I mean, there's a lot of things setting up as we speak. USD CAD getting ready also. Hopefully we can create a lower low here. That'll be great. Like exactly what I draw. That'll be great. But yeah. So you see, someone told me that I think Alex was looking for a counter trend trade or something like that. I have no clue because I don't watch Sunday Swing. But you see, even if Alex would have been watching it in front of me, this is not part of my plan as we speak. So why should I go enter that trade? Because someone said so? No, I'm following my plan. Here's my plan. I'm following my plan, you know? So you should have your plan, write it down, you know, and follow your plan. Okay, that's very important. Do not let the market dictate how you're going to trade. Do not let any people in your circle dictate how you're going to trade. You need to establish your plan. You need to take those trades. You need to be accountable. You need to take your decision. Okay? You're the one who's going to be rewarded at the end or penalized at the end if you're not following your game plan. So, hopefully that was helpful. I'm looking to scalp GN onto 203. I mean, I need to see a chart for that to help you, because just that is going to be hard for me. Like, I don't know what's your thought process, what you're looking for, what's your confirmations. So that'll be great. If you can send me a chart, I'll be able to help you out for sure. Will the live broadcast be saved in YouTube? Yes, always. Like if you go down to my history, I've been streaming for the past, 3 years? I took a huge break at one point. Because I was streaming every fucking day. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. Like back then we had like thousands of views, you know? Like I think we got one like at 10,000 or something like that. Like we had thousands of views. We had like a couple hundreds of people live every morning. But At one point, it was just overwhelming, and I was like, yeah, I need to take a break. And since I took a break, the algorithm kind of said, "F you, Sasha, we're not gonna help you anymore." I don't really care, to be honest. So that's why I'm doing it once a week, live session, and once a week recap, which is on Thursday night. We do a recap of trades we took during the week. We broke it down. We give you trades ideas for the next upcoming week. So, yes, sir. You can watch a replay. Yes. Smash that like button, guys. Yeah, come on, bro. Smash it good. We're doing good, though. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I might have to do a Discord now. Shit. All right. So, any last questions, guys? Oh, let's check GJ for 1 sec for the scalp opportunity, maybe. Let's go check it out. 4 hour. Okay, so the only thing I'll be looking for, GJ, here is my dogtail setup, which I'm going to wait for the next 4 hour to create a wick down. And once we're going to pass that wick up, this is where I'm going to take the trade, put stop under that wick, and write it up like a 1-to-1 or 1.25 to 1. And that's it. That's a setup I've been trading for the past couple of years. Always been working pretty well for me. So I might look at this because it makes sense now. And the reason why it makes sense is now we're especially if it closes here, we're flipping bullish. So it makes sense. What is it? Sol. What about Sol? Sol's doing good now? I don't know. Yeah, we're going back up, baby. So whoa, almost fall off my walking back. Holy shit. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we're going back up. I think we'll reach that point of, let's check out the weekly. Yeah, I think we hit that golden zone now. You see, crypto's the same shit, you know? Like, look at this. We hit that safety net, reject it. Now we're forming support inside that golden zone. You see, that fucking golden zone, you know? So now we're looking good for Solana. Technical analysis does not work. Yeah, sure. Good one, Vinny. Thank you very much. It was great, helpful. You're welcome. You're welcome. First time in here, great knowledge. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe so you know next time I go live. Actually, more important, activate notification because I rarely go on live at the exact same time. So I don't want to rush myself. I don't want to have a schedule. So get that notification bell activated. Everything works, buddy. Just make money and yeah, that's it. Thank you very much, Sensei, for your time. You're welcome, guys. So yeah, thank you so much for being here this morning. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for your question. That makes a great session when you hear what your question. Next time I go live, like I said earlier, it's Thursday night for Forex Talk Over Beer at 6 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to tune in. Follow me on IG, and I'll see you on Thursday. Take care, guys. Have a great day.